This view of the Hubble Space Telescope in Shuttle Atlantis' payload bay comes as the vehicle flies 350 miles above the western Pacific Ocean. On board Atlantis, the crew members are a bit more than 20 minutes away from the scheduled start of their 8-hour sleep period, at 7:31 Central Time tonight. Since the conclusion of today's spacewalk at 3:12 this afternoon, the crew's been deconfiguring from the first of the EVAs and then turning things around, getting them ready for tomorrow's spacewalk, when Mike Massimino and Mike Good are scheduled to head out the door at 7:16 tomorrow morning, 7:16 Central Time, for a 6.5-hour spacewalk to replace the rate sensor units in the Hubble Space Telescope, the gyroscopes, and to replace a battery module, one of two. A second battery module will be replaced on a later EVA. Tomorrow's plan still following along that reflected in current revision B of the NASATV schedule. The only exception is the additional task on tomorrow's schedule of an additional thermal protection system inspection. Inspections of the orbiter were conducted on Flight Day 1 and then on Flight Day 2 using the orbiter boom sensor system, examining the heat shield tiles and the reinforced carbon-carbon panels. All of those areas have been given a clean bill of health by the debris assessment team, with the exception of an area of some 40 tiles that are below the forward thrusters on the port side of Atlantis' nose. Those areas were not properly scanned, were not completely scanned during either the survey of the underbelly nor that of the rest of the crew cabin. There was not sufficient overlap between the two. There are parts of 40 tiles in that area that were missed due to a less than optimal overlap in the planned procedures, as well as some limitations of the sensors. And so tomorrow morning, Commander Scott Altman and Mission Specialist Megan MacArthur will use the robotic arm and the camera on its end effector to survey those 40 tiles once again, to provide the data for the debris assessment team, to ensure that there is no damage in that area. It's not believed that there is. This, out of an abundance of caution, the decision made to go out and conduct an additional inspection to make sure that all of the data is